All right. Good evening. Good night, my friends. Today is March the 7th, and we're here in our first English presentation. So welcome to everyone that is already here and is on time. So we're going to start. And today, I don't know who invited you here, but actually we're gonna tell you about a company that is called Sanki Global. And as you can see right now, it's a blue ocean opportunity. And I want to start for right now, maybe do a little different presentation because it's the first one for our group. So let me tell you about what you're going to see today. What you're going to see today is probably the best business opportunity, at least I have ever seen in 20 years that I've been doing MLM. For the last 20 years, I've been doing nothing but multi-level marketing in my life. It's the only thing I've ever done. And today I'm really excited. We are really excited because we are getting ready to go into the States. And right now, if someone asks you to be here, it's because it is really important. Why? Because we are in the pre-launch phase, meaning that everything you're going to see today is actually working right now. But after April the 13th, we're going to actually be ready to ship product, to pay commissions and everything. So actually right now, what you're going to see in the last 4 weeks is a really a pre-launch phase, which means for you opportunity, because you can work right now in the thing that I'm going to show you right now for 4 weeks, basically for free. Actually, you can make money for free if you are following me in my train of thought. You will see why. So basically, Sanki, I'm going to tell you about all of this company. I'm going to tell you about our mission. I'm going to tell you about how it was made at the beginning. And Sanki is a blue ocean philosophy opportunity, which means that I don't know if you have heard these examples. Of course, if you're in the States, you're very familiar with a cafeteria, a coffee shop that is called Starbucks. And Starbucks, I don't know if you ever given any thought about this, but Starbucks is by far the most successful coffee shop ever in the human history. And this is really interesting because, Starbucks is everything about Starbucks is based on a blue ocean philosophy. And this is really shocking for me because here in Mexico, I don't know if you ever been in Mexico at times, or even in the States, if you see another coffee shop, like let's say Gloria Jeans, if you see Gloria Jeans and Starbucks, and if you compare them, you will see that Starbucks is totally different from Gloria Jeans. They are both coffee shops, but one is so much successful than the other one. Why? Because they are in the blue ocean mentality, which means that when a company starts doing a little bit, something different, like they put your name in the cup, or they put this soft music when you walk into Starbucks, and there is something about Starbucks that a lot of people doesn't even really realize, but they feel comfortable when they go to Starbucks. And that is a blue ocean mentality. It's something that companies do that try to separate them from the competition, even to the point that when the other coffee shop tries to get into the same business with them, trying to compete with them, they can't, because Starbucks has done something so great that they are just, in the skies in comparison with Gloria Jeans, for example. So what you're going to know today is something that for me actually is really exciting because everything about our company, everything about Sanki is based on this blue ocean mentality. You're going to hear today about our infinity business plan, cutting edge technology, success system, for me, the most important, an integrated wellness program, unsurpassed support, and you will see in a moment what I mean, and totally unique products. Everything about Sanki is great, and everything about Sanki that you will see today, actually, you are one of the first Americans that are seeing this, or if you live in the States and if you're not American, obviously you have the same opportunity. You don't have to be American to be in the company. But this is really excited for me because right now, what you will see and what I will try in my English to explain to you is something that I see that is going to happen in the States. And you today have the opportunity to be the first one in the States to introduce this to the American market. And what does that mean to you? It means that you can make basically a lot of money. So, my friends, this is our mission. And since the beginning, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story of Sanki. And from the beginning, what they did is that this company was based actually in Japan with an idea of having a company that has great products, great opportunity, and that actually make people some money. We are not meant to be the greatest company ever built in the history of the world. We want to be a company that make your dreams come true. And if your life right now is maybe a little bit stressful, with debts and credit cards and, the car payment and everything, what we want to do with Sanki for you, what we build this company upon is that you can have something with Sanki better than maybe what you have today. And it could be $300 extra a week for you. It could be $1,000 extra a week for you. And some of us that started with the company 3 years ago, in my case, we're making so far a great deal of money because we saw something at the beginning of the company when it was built and founded in Mexico. So it's a strange company because the idea of Sanki was actually born in Japan, but the first country they chose to launch was Mexico. Only the toughest market in the whole world to make multi-level marketing. Why am I telling you that? Because I am Mexican and I've been doing for 20 years MLM in the toughest country of all. And believe me, my friend, we have built an organization that has surpassed my wildest dreams. Right now, my organization is exceeding 54,000 distributors. So it's pretty large. It's pretty large. But let me tell you something. Nothing compare with the things that you can do this year in the States. So our mission is to help you build your business to a point that maybe can pay your car, your mortgage, maybe your school for your kids. And if you're a little bit wild like me, maybe you can have something else than just your car payment done from Sanki. Maybe you are one of the few that are willing to dream again. I don't know if you are like me, but let me tell you a bit about my story. I'm a 36-year-old man, and basically 3 years ago when I met Sanki, it was in a really stressful situation for me. My kid was just 15 days old, 15 days old. And when I met Sanki, I was in debt, credit card debt with 11, listen to this, 11 credit cards in debt. Every single one of my credit cards was maxed out. And when I met Sanki, I was sad. I was sad because I was for more than in that moment in 2010. I have been working MLM for 18 years, and after 18 years, I had nothing but 11 credit cards, all maxed out. My kid with 15 days born, and I was really with a cash flow every single month going down and down and down. And when I met Sanki, I thought it was another company. It was another MLM company that promise you that you will make a lot of money and that they have great products and great opportunity, and the same old, same old. And when I saw Sanki, I saw something different. I saw all the science that is behind the products. I saw the moment that the company had in that particular time in 2010, and it's actually the same moment that you have right here, right now in the States. You are knowing the company. You're actually learning everything you need to learn from the company. You will learn it in this 40-minute presentation. And what is great is the moment we have in the States, and it's pretty similar at the moment I met Sanki 3 years ago. So if you're willing to dream again, maybe this date, today, March the 7th, could change your life forever. Why am I telling you this? Because within our opportunity, we have pretty much covered everything. I mean, we can help you a little bit with your mind, a little bit with your body, a little bit with your spirit, a little bit with your finance, and you will see why. Because our compensation plan and our company tried from the beginning to tie everything that makes a human being great, which is mind, body, spirit, finance. And if you're missing the love part, you can even find the love here. If you have some single guys in the presentation, you will meet a lot of great people. And something that I am in love with Sanki with is that somehow great people are in contact with our great opportunity. So if you're here tonight, today, is because something in your vibration is vibrating at some level that is attracted to Sanki. That's why you're here. And what is Sanki? What's our company mission? Well, help you build your dreams. But what does Sanki mean? The word Sanki has a Japanese origin, and it's really great because I'm kind of in love with the Japanese mentality and with the Japanese lifestyle and philosophy. So san means respect. I don't know if you remember this movie Karate Kid. Do you remember it? Do you remember Miyagi-san? Remember how Daniel-san always is Daniel-san, always is Cindy-san, is Gerardo-san. They always use san. The word san means respect. And the other part of our company name is ki. Ki is that spiritual energy that makes your heart beat every single day, every single minute of the day. So ki is the same as chi, or is the same as prana. So ki, chi, or prana is exactly the same. And it's that energy, the one that is making your heartbeat right now, that you feel in the air, that you feel how goes in through your lungs and into a plant, into an animal, into a dog, into a fish. That key, that spiritual energy is the one that we respect. So Sanki is respect to the spiritual energy that everyone has within it. So this is the name of our company. I loved it since the minute I saw it. So our origin is from Japan. This guy right here, Alejandro Lopez Tello, is actually the chairman and founder. He has also another two co-founders. Their names are Enzi Mueller and Gerd Mueller. You will know him a little bit later. But so far, Alejandro Lopez Tello is listen to this, 36-year-old man, which was, he before Sanki, he was working in Procter & Gamble. I don't know if you have heard of Procter & Gamble, but they do, shampoo, soap. I mean, they do all kind of things. And he was actually in Mexico, the one that was in charge for launching products or brands, I should say, as Crest, as Old Spice. And someday, a friend invited him to a meeting, an MLM meeting, and he was, going to this late meeting. He was sitting in the audience, and he saw something that was so great, and he got so in love with the MLM philosophy that he ended up years later, today, having his own company. And actually, we have a partner that is called Major, and Major, which is innovation level, basically, they do all the research and development for us, and they have every kind of doctor, any kind of scientific that you can imagine in Japan since, I don't know, probably 13 years ago. So our business partner, which is Sanki Major, right now is for us one of the greatest things that could ever happen to us, because they provide us with the technology, with the scientists, with everything we need to build our great products. And we have the passion and the vision. And obviously, because we started out in Mexico, this is not a Mexican company. Let me be clear of that. This is a Japanese company that started out in Mexico, and then now we're launching the States. And of course, we cannot keep the same focus that we have in Mexico. We need a different focus. We need a better focus to enter into the States. So we run into two guys that are really amazing. I have met them personally, and they are just the perfect fit for our company in the States. The first one, you can see it in the screen, Jeffrey Boyle. He is the Sanki USA president and CEO. Obviously, he's a charismatic guy. I mean, I just love him just to see him in the picture. The great smile. He's a great human being, and he has been in MLM for a long time. He's an entrepreneur, and he has a partner who is Philip New, and he actually, both of them are the guys that are leading the market right now in the States. And actually right now they're in Los Angeles right now, live, doing a meeting in Los Angeles. So we are just starting out really strong. We have webinars, we have live meetings, we have everything. So this dynamic leadership right now is built to help you make a business greater than your wildest dreams. So what are products about? There is probably, if you remember, back in the 80s, when, aloe vera was basically, sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry for that. That was not really professional, but I have my little dog here, so sorry. That's one of the inconveniences to do the presentations at your house. So sorry. So back in the 80s, I don't know if you remember the aloe vera rush, when everyone was trying to get into an MLM company that used to sell aloe vera beverages. And after that, in the 90s, came the miracle juices. Remember that? Those exotic fruits from Tahiti, from Hawaii, from Malaysia. It was called noni or mangostan or acai from Brazil. And everyone was trying to get into these miraculous juices. And it was really fun, because I actually was in those companies, and everything is evolving. And right now, we are not trying to sell you either exotic fruit. We are not trying to sell you something that has no value. I'm going to talk about value in a little bit. But right now, our complete focus as a company is cellular solutions. So we have, I don't know if you have heard the Japanese nutrition, but they are based on fermentation technology. And we have green nanotechnology. What's nanotechnology? Nanotechnology basically means very little technology, very minute technology. To give you an idea, with our products, we can get into the cell, and not just into the cell. If you remember your biology classes, do you remember what is inside the cell? I mean, inside the cell, there is a lot of great things, important things. Everything is important, but there is one thing that is really important. It's called mitochondria. And the mitochondria is like the battery of your cell. So our products are based on this cellular solution to get into the cell and then into the mitochondria. And what we do basically is recharge the battery of the cell, which is the mitochondria. So it's really nice because this technology has enabled us to make a business greater than we ever thought possible because our products are great. And this is thank you to our partnership with Innovation Lab with Major. So basically, right now we are a company that has something that is called cluster. I'm not getting to that really much because it's not really the topic of the conversation. But Sanki Major is one of our clusters. So Sanki Major is actually the company that makes all our products possible. And if you heard, I don't know if you have heard this before, but it was pretty amazing to me. When you add two talents, two people, two companies, and in this time and date, 1 + 1 equals 1 plus. We call it 1 plus. Why? Because 1 + 1 usually is 2. But with us, 1 + 1 equals 1 plus, which means that 1 + 1 could be 3, could be 5, could be 10. That's what happens with when two people get together, and when they bring their talent, their background, their expertise, everything gets greater than 2. That's why it could be 3 or 4 or 5. And today, that's what we want to get through you. Listen to this: 5 value dimensions. I don't know if you have heard of this, but to me it's really amazing. When I tell the story, it is shocking, sometimes even incredible. I don't know if you remember which company brought the camera to the market. Remember when you used to watch the commercials, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago, and you were with your daughter and you have your birthday, or it was a really nice moment. Remember those commercials back in the 80s or the 90s when it was a very special moment, and then the commercial came up and said, this is a Kodak moment. Remember that? Kodak actually was the company that brought the cameras to the market. And you know what happened to Kodak today? Well, if you are a little bit informed, today, my friends, Kodak is out of the market, which means that if you go to Best Buy or to any other big store to buy a digital camera, Kodak is out of the market. Actually, it went bankrupt. So today, if you want to buy a digital camera, it's really amazing because out of 10 cameras that they will, show to you to choose, 9 of them are Japanese. This is really interesting. Let me tell you why. The Japanese mentality is that I'm going to give you so much value that it will be almost impossible to choose another thing other than mine. So today, the company that you're knowing right now, Sanki, has these 5 value dimensions. We have safety value, we have in vivo know-how value, we have taste value in formulation. I mean, our products taste great. We have convenience value, and we have customer experience. All these 5 points have made our company right now a company that is exceeding the expectations since it was born. Right now we are exploding in Mexico, and what we're going to do is exploding in the States. Now listen to this. Our products are based in something really simple. We have rosemary and we have olive. These 2 ingredients are basically one of the things that we call the Mediterranean diet. Why? Because these 2 elements are basically in all the things you can see in Europe. These 2 things are in everything you can see and you can imagine in Europe. They are, in creams, they are in cosmetics, they are in ingredients, active ingredients in almost every single thing you can imagine. And we use these 2 ingredients to make something great with them. Using nanotechnology, we take a little, just a little nano extract from the olive and from the rosemary, and we put it in these nanospheres. These nanospheres, when you drink them, because you drink them, they come in a powder presentation, but you mix it with water, you drink it, and you can prevent a lot of things. In Mexico, I don't know in the States, well, actually, I do know in the States that there are a lot of diseases, terminal diseases, and this is really, really bad. And today, we have something that could ease all of these problems. You will see why. Today, as I told you before, we have these little batteries inside our cells that are called mitochondria, and this is really great because if you take a, I don't know, maybe let's let's take a computer. You have the greatest computer on the planet, but you have a little problem. You don't have battery. So what happened with that computer? Well, you could have a $3,000 computer, but if you don't have a battery, then your computer worth zero. It's the same with your body. Right now, your body, something is happening with your body. Maybe you have a lot of energy, maybe you have little energy, but if you remember back when you were 18, remember how your battery worked? Remember how much energy you had? Remember how you could be, looking at movies or watching TV until late, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., or you could be partying out with your friends, and then after all the party and all the, dancing and everything, you could go to the school in the other day at 7 a.m. with no problem. What happened after 30 years? What happened after 40 years? Your battery is not the same. It's, let's say, like at 70%. For some, it's like at 40%. And it's really interesting because our products, what they do is that they recharge the battery. I'm trying to explain it to you first in English, which is something that I have never done before. So if you are thinking right now, what the heck with this guy, is because it's the first presentation that I actually give in English. So have a little patience with me. After 1,000 presentations, I promise you, I will get better. So listen to this. So these little batteries, if they are charged at 30% or 40% with our products, that battery will be charged again 100%. So you will feel, obviously, so much better. Our first product is called Belash. Belash is basically a lime flavor beverage. It tastes great. This presentation is a little bit different from the one that we have in Mexico at the beginning, because at the beginning we have this same product, but it was 30% less effective than the one you will have today in the States. So this product is basically in a presentation of 27 doses. So this a little bit, let me see if you have it here. No. Okay. You have a little bit, a little envelope with 3 grams of product. Then you cut it off, you put it in water, you mix it, you drink it, and that's about it. You need only 1 little doses a day, and that's it. What will it do for you? Well, basically, it will make you age a little bit slower. So you can be, maybe trying to get to look a little bit younger. Then you will actually feel younger, look younger, only drinking the best nanotechnology available right now on the planet, which is made, remember, rosemary, olive with nanotechnology. And this technology that I told you before is called ADS, Advanced Delivery System, which means that when you drink it, it goes into your cell, into your mitochondria in actually 20 minutes. This is amazing. Because if you drink a vitamin E, for example, sometimes it could take until a week to be into your system. So with our product, instead of waiting for a week to be available in your system, when you drink it in 20 minutes, it is inside your cell. So this is pretty much the difference between the old technology, old century technology. Remember the miracle juices, the miracle fruits, the exotic fruits, everything is on the past. Why? Because they don't have technology. What we have here is technology, which is pretty much different. So basically, Belage works at cellular level through the use of nanotechnology with a patented innovation called Advanced Delivery System. That's what I was telling you before. So this is really, 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 really interesting. Now, our second product that we will introduce in the States, and these two products, which is important to you to know, is that they've been proven and tested in the toughest market ever, which is Mexico. And right now, I don't know if you knew that, but in Mexico, we are the #1 country in the whole world of diabetic people. And you know what? Don't feel too bad, because I think in the States they're #2. So we are #1 and #2. What about that? So this global epidemic, is actually the base of our second product. If you think about our generation, I don't know if you have noticed this, but right now almost everyone uses processed food, trans fats. Today, actually, we are the generation of humans that are making almost no exercise. So basically, when you add all of these things, processed foods, saturated fats, when you add no exercise, let's think in someone that is, I don't know, probably 40 years old, in that all the food that they eat, the drinks that they drink, the exercise they don't do, everything starts building up. And soon enough, you will have something that is called belly fat. This belly fat is one of the most dangerous things you could ever imagine. What happens with your body is the following. We have something that is called chronobiology. This chronobiology is really important. Why? Because when you go to sleep after 9 p.m., inside your body starts something that is called fat storaging. Something happens after 9 p.m. that everything, listen to this, everything that you ate during the day that contain sugar will build into fat in your body. So what we do with this technology, patented technology, is that we take out all of the things that will storage in your belly, and we will move it through your stomach. And in the morning, when you go to the bathroom, everything that you will storage, that you put storage, you won't storage anymore. It will go through the toilet. So this is really interesting. I actually myself, I have lost probably, I don't know, 8 pounds or something like that since I started taking the product. But you know what is interesting? That is totally natural. I mean, we are not a weight loss company. We're actually a company that is based upon science. So we are not selling a solution to get, lean. This one is something that will help everything inside your body. And as a consequence, you will lose some abdominal fat. Our second product, is called Cronui. This Cronui, if you speak French, then you can divide the word into chronos, time, and nuit, which is night. So this product, you will take it at night. You will tear the little envelope that we have our product into, and you put it into hot water, and you drink it at night. After 9 p.m., you can drink it, and then it will start working inside your body. And after 9 p.m., what we'll do, our product, is that it will help you to encapsulate, if you allow me this comparison, encapsulate all the fat instead of be storaging in your stomach. It will go through the toilet. So this is really actually our nanotechnology patented, and it's really good. Also, use advanced delivery system technology to penetrate the cells of your body. So these two products actually make the chrono wellness system. So you will drink Belash in the morning. You know, you can drink it at lunch. You can drink it even at dinner. You can drink it in your breakfast. The thing is that you can drink it anytime you want if you drink it before 6 p.m. And then after 10 p.m. or 9 p.m., when the fat accumulation starts, then you drink Chronui. These two products actually are the base of our company. And right now, we're going to start giving, or I want to start sharing the business presentation with you, because this little part that actually was a little bit painful for me, because I have never done this in English before. So it was, I think, went pretty well. So this second part is actually the part that excites me the most, and is the business part. Why do we take so much pride in our business, the one that I'm explaining you right now? Because this part is the one that actually has a lot of meaning for a lot of people in Mexico, and I know soon it will be also in the United States. Let me tell you something. Right now, we're going to actually talk about fast start bonus, professional sales, pair bonus, coaching bonus, and saving fund. Right now, I'm not going to touch the professional sales part, because actually right now, as you remember, we are in the pre-launch phase. So meaning right now, you won't have any product right now from today until April the 13th. So the only thing we have right now to make money is our mind, our mouth, and our computer, which is more than enough. I remember like 20 years ago, when I got into my first MLM company, that I was actually studying engineering. And when my mother took me to a meeting, and they started sharing this wonderful opportunity 20 years ago, I remember that I said, wow, if I could have all those people in my downline working and buying product, I would be financially free. And that's what got me into network marketing, the idea of having a lot of people, having a lot of money, and having time, freedom. And I've been chasing that dream for 20 years. What is really important is this. Get this. When I got into that company 20 years ago, someone gave me a book to read. I remember until today the title of the book. It was called Think and Grow Rich. You remember Napoleon Hill? Well, he was actually the one that wrote the book. If you haven't read it, read it. So I remember staring at the book, looking at the text, and say, think and grow rich. Because I come from the small family, only my mom, single mom. I'm only one son, no daughters, no brothers, no sister. So it's really interesting for me, because I was looking at my mother. My mother, she is a teacher, now retired, and she was telling me that, the way you achieve success in life is that you had to go to school, then you had to find a great company to work for, and after 30 years you could retire. That was the story of my life until I met network marketing. And then when I saw this book, I was looking at the title and I said, think and grow rich. Something is wrong here. Why it doesn't say work like a donkey for 30 years and retire rich? Because that is not the name of the game. The name of the game is think and grow rich. My friends, right now, let me tell you something. I am inviting you to think and grow rich. And listen to this. The things that I'm going to share with you right now could change your life forever. Why? Because these 4 bonuses that I'm going to present to you are the base of our company. I remember when I saw this, I said, man, it would be great to go to Paris. Right now, you're gonna learn how could you win a trip to Paris? How could you win a trip to Japan? How can you make a trip to Dubai? And how you can drive a brand new BMW totally paid by Sanki. Listen to this. How can you drive a totally brand new Porsche entirely paid by Sanki under your name? And how can you win a pair of Rolex watches for you and your wife, or for you and your husband, and you can have a very nice life if you get together, if you think and grow rich, basically. Listen to this. I'm excited. First bonus. It is called Fast Start Bonus. When you start in the company, you are given a position as in any other MLM company. You know, we are different. Why? Because our technology, because our leadership, because our momentum, because our everything that we have about our company is great. And every other company, if you go to any other company, you will see that also they are great companies out there. They have great products, they have great company. The only thing they cannot match with Sanki, and that's why we are really different, is our compensation plan. Our compensation plan is the easiest that I have ever seen in 20 years in network marketing. So believe me, after 20 years of doing this full time, this is the easiest way to make money in the industry. Look at this. When you sign up, the one that is in the middle of the screen, that it says that said you, well, actually, that's you, okay? Let's say you invite Peter, and Peter, he can get into the company in two ways. He can buy an executive package, you should say package, right? Okay, an executive package, and he could also buy a premium package. If he buys an executive package, then you will make $20 right away next Friday. All right? But if he buys a premium package, then you will make $30 next Friday. So either way, you're making either $20 or $30. All right? What is the difference? Well, the executive package, you will see it at the end, it is around $205, and the premium package is $285. So if Peter gets into the company with the executive package, $205, then you make $20. If he gets into the premium package, then you get $30. Now listen to this. If Peter invites Joe actually, maybe, listen to this, maybe you don't even know Joe. Maybe Joe is, I don't know, you live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Joe lives in Miami, Florida, or he lives in New York, or actually get this, maybe he lives in Mexico City, or maybe he lives in Chihuahua, or maybe he lives in Phoenix. Whether it doesn't matter where he lives, in which country he lives, you will make, if he gets into the executive package, you will make $30. You get it? So listen to this. If you sign somebody up, you make $20. If he signs somebody up, you make $30. Gerardo, are you telling me that I will make more money helping people than bringing my own people into Sanki? Yes. Why? Because our compensation plan is based upon helping people. Now listen to this. Let's say that Peter invites John. Okay? John, sorry for the misspelling here. I didn't do this. But I don't know if that's a name or it should say John. Well, okay. Peter, if he signs up John and he gets into the premium package, remember? If Peter also did the same, then you will make $30. But if John signs up with a premium package, listen to this, you will make $50 out of John. Nice. So let's say you sign up this week 4 people, all right? or 5 people or even 10 people. It depends of how hungry are you. But let's say you sign up 4 people into the premium package. Well, surprise, surprise, you have $120 waiting for you next Friday. But get this, what if Peter do the same? What if Peter signs 4 people up and those 4 people, okay, signed up in the premium package? Surprise, surprise, my friend. You have $200 waiting for you next Friday, plus $120 that you had from the 4 people you brought yourself to the company. So this is really great. So right now, let me tell you why it's important that you showed up to this webinar. Right now, we're actually in the pre-launch phase, which means that right now, after this presentation, you can call the one that invited you here and say, "Hey, Peter, hey, John, hey, Jerry, hey, Mary, I want to sign up." So you're going to give your name, all your personal information. You're going to give your credit card information, but your card won't be charged until April the 13th. Meaning that you can invite people to the webinar tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow we have one in Spanish, but we can do another one in English on Saturday, and you can let me practice a little bit more. And then you can invite more people on Saturday. Let me do the presentation for you. Let me explain the business for you. And get this, if you only invite people to the webinar, and those people sign up, and we all do the same for the next 4 weeks, after 4 weeks, my friend, you could be making, I'm not exaggerating, you could be making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and everything was done without any money at all. Got it? So after this presentation, you can just sign up, you give your personal information, you won't be charging your credit card until April the 13th. We start working tomorrow. You introduce me to some Spanish-speaking people, to some English-speaking people. Let me do the work for you. And after 1 month, you could be making more money, obviously, than the one that you invested in. Okay? So do you think it makes sense to invest $285 to get $2,000? I mean, come on. It's a no-brainer. Even I can see it, you know? So listen to this. It was the first bonus. Yes. Faster bonus. Second bonus. Actually, let me tell you something. Every Friday, you will get 3 checks or 3 deposits from Sanki. One is from the fast start. The second one is called pair bonus. This one is kind of easy to understand, difficult to explain. So listen really carefully here. All right. All the people that you can see at the right of your screen in the upper corner that says direct are all the people that you directly got into the company. Okay, if you let's count it. 1, you know, it says group 1, you have 1 there. Then it says group 2, you have another one. Then it says group 3, you have another direct. Then group 4, you have the 4th direct. And you see in the group 3 at the bottom is another one that you brought. So actually, in this little example, you have 5 people that you brought yourself. Okay. But then your friends invite somebody up. So that's called an indirect. An indirect is someone that you obviously didn't invite yourself. That's why it's called an indirect. So what happens in Sanki is that every single, every Saturday, from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they get all the orders through the week. And from all the people that are inside your group, they get all those people And after they count it down, they will pay you for something that is called pair. Let me do an example. Let's say that this week, all right, there is 100 people that bought product beneath you in your group. From those 100 people, how many pairs can you do? That's correct, 50. Okay, so if you had 100 people in your group, everyone bought product. From those 100 people, you can make 50 pairs. Okay, so the company next Friday into your account will deposit the equivalent to 50 pairs. Now, which is the question that you're asking right now, I'm sure. Okay, Gerardo, but what's the value of the pair? How much is a pair? Okay, one pair is, give or take $8. So if you make $8 a pair and you made 50 pairs this week, then you will have $400 in next Friday deposited into your account. Was that good? Yes. So that's pair bonus plus the faster bonus. So there are 2 bonuses that you will get every single Friday. Now let me tell you another example. Please pay attention. Let's say that you have now 200 people that got into your group between directs and indirects. I mean, everyone goes through the pair bonuses. Every single people that you have into your organization, it doesn't matter if you brought it, it doesn't matter if it's your friend from your friend from your friend that invited you, the other friend, it doesn't matter. We don't have any levels, we have an infinity plan, which is great. Why? Because everyone is going to make you money. Got it? So let's say you have 200 people right now, this week, okay? From those 200 people, how many pairs can you do? You can make 100 pairs. 100 pairs times $8, then you will make $800 next Friday. Let me ask you something. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Tomorrow, if you go to the bank, you put your money in your ATM machine and you see $800 that you didn't expect. Would that be something? Could you use those $800 to pay something tomorrow? Of course. Of course. Let me tell you something. 3 years ago, February the 28th, 2010, I was with 11 credit cards in debt. My son had 15 days born, and I was really stressed out. When they told me about this, I saw a solution for my life. And I said, you know what? If everything you're saying right now is true, I'm gonna make a lot of money. Right now, I appreciate a lot that you're here. And I don't know what time it is. Maybe you are in Pacific time, Mountain time. I don't know what time are you. But 3 years ago, for me, it was 2:30 a.m. I mean, my friends, actually, her name is Andrea Rios and Peter De Bono, are the ones that they are my sponsors. After they told me everything you're listening right now, everything you are learning right now, it was 2:30 a.m. And I said, if I understood correctly, you have to talk with everyone you know. And I took my phone. I phoned my best friend. You will meet him soon. His name is Alejandro Ariza. He's a professional speaker. He's a book writer, and he is also a great doctor. And I called him. I called him up at 2:30 a.m. and I said, Alex, are you awake? 2:30 a.m. What do you think my friend told me on the phone that night? Of course, I'm expecting your call. Of course not. He says, are you all right? Are you all right? Something happened? I mean, it's 2:30 a.m. Are you all right? And I said, you know what? I have to go to your house right now and talk to you about the greatest business opportunity you have ever seen in your life. Can I go to your home right now? Can I go to your house right now? And he says, right now? And I said, yes, right now. And he said, well, okay. And I went into his house, 3 a.m. and I was really excited. I was on fire because I saw a solution. And then I started talking about nanotechnology, and I started talking about mitochondria, or whatever the heck you call it. And I was telling, man, we can make a lot of money. And also because he's a medic, he's a doctor, he's kind of skeptic. And he was, listen me really carefully. He was listening to, reading all the information. We got into the internet. He was researching some things right there at the 3 a.m. in the morning. And after he saw everything at 4:30 a.m. Listen to this. At 4:30 a.m. I had my first distributor in Sanki 3 years ago. And you know what? I haven't stopped working since then. Every single day I give a presentation. It's like brushing my teeth. It's like tying my shoes. I tie my shoes, I give a presentation. I brush my teeth, I give a presentation. I eat, I give a presentation. Every single day I give a presentation. That's why, listen to me, please. Sorry if I'm overexcited. I tend to do that. Listen to this. After 3 years of one that invited one, after 3 years, do you know how many people got together into my group? Do you know how many people I have in my downline right now? 54,000 people. 54,000 people. Could you believe that? That's why when you listen to me, you say, man, easy on the velash, man. Don't drink too much. I mean, believe me, I only drink what I have to drink. Only 1 dose a day. But you know what? The money keeps you going. every single Friday is like Christmas. Do you know why I'm excited for you right now? That you are in this historic webinar right now. You are at the beginning of the beginning of the beginning of the beginning of the beginning. Meaning, my friend, for you means opportunity. For you means that you can have every single people in the States in your group if you take action. And you know what? You don't even need money. You need your mind. You need your voice. You need your computer, and you need me, and I need you. Got it? So this pair bonus, my friend, let me tell you that every single Friday is just a party at my house. Did you? Got it? I'm excited. Let's go to the other bonus. Okay, so making a little bit of synthesis right now. First, remember, it was the faster bonus. Then it was the pair bonus. And the third one that will pay you every single Friday is the coaching bonus. Get this. Please get this, because this is really great. Here, only the ones that are in, that's not red, that's like kind of purple, or, well, the ones that are direct from you, okay? Let's count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 people that you brought in this example, all right? So this coaching bonus for me is one of the greatest gifts in life. Let me tell you why. Sanki is going to pay you and pay me and pay everyone from every single guy or girl or guy or girl, or you can bring pretty much everyone. So from every person you bring into Sanki, all right? From everything they're earning from the pair bonus, you will get 25% of every single one of your directs. Let's say, for example, that you bring John, all right? And John, this Friday, makes, I don't know, maybe he earns $100, all right? So from those $100, because you invited John, you brought John is your direct, you will make $25, okay? John makes 100, you make 25. Why? Because 25 is 25% of 25% out of $100. Let's get higher. Let's say that Mary, okay, she's just a ball of fire. You know, those kind of people that are like a people magnet, and they invite everyone, and they got it, and they go into the webinars every single day, and they put you in 3 ways, and they start working and working and working and working and working. And Mary, one Friday, she made, I don't know, $500. And you brought Mary. Because you brought Mary, she's your direct, you will make $125. Why? Because $125 and the 25% of 500. All right? Get this. Get this. What if? Let's play what if. What if one of the guys, of girls, of gals, or mister, or whatever, you bring into Sanki, turns and becomes as crazy as I am. And that guy, 1 year from now, is making $40,000 a month. And you brought him. My friend, you will be making $10,000 a month out of one guy or girl or whatever, for one bonus every single month for the rest of your life. That's amazing. Remember my guy, my friend, my guy, Alejandro Ariza? He's my friend, the one that I call at 2:30 a.m. Remember? Well, he's actually, listen to this, he's actually right now making more than $20,000 a month. And you know what? I brought him into Sanki. And you know what? I love him very much. Let me tell you another example. His name is Omar Salazar. He is, listen to this, he is 26 years old. He's making more than $15,000 a month. I brought him into Sanki. He is my direct. And you know what? I love him very much. So listen, think in the possibilities. How many people can you bring into Sanki? You don't even have to like Sanki. You don't even have to like me. You just bring them into Sanki, you know, plug them into the vision, plug them into the webinars, and let the company do their job. And if one of the guys or girls that you bring into the Sanki, they make the business, they explode with Sanki, you will be making 25% all your life, every single Friday. My friend, 3 bonuses. Faster bonus, pair bonus, and coaching bonus. Got it? Now, let's go to the fun part. Listen to this. Okay, I explained that already. This is really nice. It is called Global Bonus. Listen to this. From all the company sales, listen to this. From all the total company sales, not the earnings, the company sales, which is very different, Sanki takes 9% out of the totally company sales, and every 8 to 9 weeks, they distribute it among the qualified leaders. All the ones that you see with the little pin, up on top of the bar, every single one of them are what we call here a rank. Okay, so let's say you are a duplicator. A duplicator makes just it's because we are so new in the States, because we are in the pre-launch phase. I'm gonna give you the earnings from Mexico, so it may vary a little bit. I don't know, so I'm gonna give you estimates. It's not written in blood, so take your cautions here, because it's not the quantities that may be in the States, but they are gonna be really close because this is a global pool. Okay, so if you're a duplicator, besides the one that you're making, the 3 bonuses you're making every single week, if you're a duplicator, you will make more, dollar, give or take, $100 every 8 to 9 weeks. Is that okay? Yes. You know why? Because a duplicator has into his organization 12 people. 12 people. 12! Now, listen to this. If you're bronze, you have in your team more or less 30 people. All right? When you're bronze, you make $200, give or take $200 when you are bronze. All right? 30 people. When you are silver, it has more or less 90 people. All right? When you have 90 people in your group, they won't give you $100. They won't give you $200. They will give you, give or take, $350 every 8 weeks, plus what you're making every single Friday. All right? One of the ranks that I like the most is the one that I'm going to explain to you right now, which is gold. When you reach gold, my friend, listen to this. They will give you $900 every 8 weeks, plus your faster bonus, plus your coaching bonus, plus your pair bonus, and then $1,000 every 8 weeks. Is that good? It's really good. Let me tell you something. When I got into Sanki, in 2 months, I qualified for gold. Why? Because I was hungry. So the question now is, how hungry are you? You know what's amazing? That if you sign up after this presentation, you talk to the people that invited you here, you sign up, you put your credit card information, everything, it won't be charged until April the 13th. You could reach gold level in this month. Why? Because we have every single tool you can imagine to help you do that. And you have me, and I have you. If you continue and you go to platinum, listen to this. Everyone, pay attention. If you go to platinum, you need 600 people with platinum. 600. Man, is nothing. We can do that in a month. I can help you with webinars, with 3-week callings, with, whatever the heck you think I can help you with. Platinum. If you reach platinum, you will get not $100, not $200, not $350, not $900. When you get to platinum, you get, my friends, $1,800 every 8 weeks, plus everything you're making every Friday. But, listen to this, but if you maintain your rank, if you maintain your level for 2 consecutive periods of 8 weeks, then you will get a brand new BMW paid by Sanki under your name, just because you say yes to this opportunity, just because you believe. Could you imagine, listen to me, could you imagine having a brand new BMW, 0 cost for you, just because you said yes today? just because you trusted in the people that invited you here? And let me tell you something. Write this or mark this in your calendar, because on May the 17th, mark this, May the 17th, you and I have a date, well, an appointment, a meeting in Las Vegas, Nevada. Who wants to go to Vegas? We're going to have the official launch on May the 17th in our offices that are located in Vegas. Let me celebrate you in Vegas. Let's go to have fun in Vegas. Let's receive your car in Vegas on May the 17th. Could you do it? Yes, you could. Yes, you could. I did it in 4 months. Remember? 3 years ago, 11 credit cards in debt, my son 15 years old, 15 days old, I was stressed, really stressed, but I had passion, and I had vision, and I was hungry. And I reached gold in 2 months, platinum in 4 months, and in 6 months, they gave me my car. And you know what? You are in the greatest country in the world. I was in Mexico, for crying out loud. And I did it in 4 months. You could do it in 2. Why? Because you are knowing Sanki right now. You find Sanki before 300 million people that live in the States. You are the first one to know this. You're the first one to know this, sorry. If you continue, you could hit diamond. When you reach diamond, oh, that's nice. When you reach diamond, you will get $3,000 every 8 weeks, plus everything you're making every single Friday. What would you do with $10,000 extra each month? What would you do? Could you have more time to go to the gym? Could you maybe have more time to spend with your kid instead of going, selling real estate, or instead of going, trying to chase that client that you need to get to your business to go through? I mean, this is going to be fun, and this is going to be easy, and we will make it together. If you hit diamond, my friend, if you hit diamond, you will get the BMW, plus, you will get a trip to Paris, 2 people, all expenses paid. And you and I, my friend, you and I will be in the Eiffel Tower with a glass of red wine, and we will say cheers for that March the 7th of 2013, when I said yes, when I chose to believe. If you continue, you could go to double diamond. Double the fun, my friend. When you get to double diamond, you will get this, $4,000 every single period of 8 weeks, just for requalifying to double diamond. You already have your BMW, you already went to Paris, okay? Then, if you hit double diamond and you maintain for 2 consecutive periods of 8 weeks, then you will get a trip to Japan. Ah, that's amazing. I've been already twice there, and let me tell you, it's just mind-blowing. You have to go there. We have to go there. Let me celebrate you there. And when we're in Japan, my friend, everything will change for you. I will let you know that. If you hit triple diamond, actually that's the rank that I have right now with my wife. We are triple diamonds with the company. If you hit triple diamond, get this. You're getting $5,000 every 8 weeks, just for your pretty face. $5,000 every 8 weeks, plus everything you're making every Friday. That's why I am the way I am. Always happy, always smiling. Why? Because everything is great. And if you hit triple diamond, my friends, are you ready? Are you ready? When you hit triple diamond, they will give you a Porsche. Porsche. Nice? Really nice. If you hit ambassador, my friend, if you hit ambassador, you will get a trip to one of the most exclusive cities on the world right now. If not, the exclusivest. I don't know if I say that correctly or not. But actually, it's one of the most exclusive, parts of the planet right now. Dubai. Could you imagine in Dubai 2 years from now, just because you say yes today? I can imagine there. If you go crown ambassador, you will get a couple of Rolex, one for you and the other one for your wife or husband, and life will be really fun. And you know what? You will be glad you said yes today. The only thing you have to do right now is go with the people that invited you here. Sign up right now. You can sign up right now. Don't wait up. Every single day that you wait is a day that you're wasting. Why? Because we have until April the 13th to go crazy. You are knowing this before everyone. So take advantage of this. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, I will give the same presentation in Spanish. I promise you, it's better in Spanish. Sorry for, it's kind of hard when it's not your first language, English. This is my second language, but I understand it correctly, perfectly. But sometimes when you try to speak it, it's kind of weird. But let me tell you that just give me a couple of months. So if you sign up right now, you sign up with the executive package, okay? $205, 2 boxes of Belash, 2 boxes of Cronui, and you're in, okay? If you want to go for the whole enchilada, you can go to the premium package, okay? The premium package is $285. That goes for 3 boxes of Belash, 3 boxes of Cronui, and of course, the $255 and the $285 all include the business portfolio. All right. So what do you have to do right now? You have to congratulate yourself for being here. And right now we're going to stop the recording. I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm going to answer some questions. If you guys have some questions, I will answer them. No, let me stop the recording right now. So, okay. Let's stop the recording. Thank you everyone for being here, and I will see you soon in Vegas.